Nigeria's constitutional review process is currently underway, with various stakeholders clamoring for key changes. Now, some of these demands include creation of more states, local government autonomy, state police, women's representation, amongst a plethora of other issues. Now, the Senate Committee on Constitutional Review has received hundreds of memoranda and proposals from Nigerians on potential constitutional changes aimed at enhancing good governance and promoting the welfare of all Nigerians. To discuss this, I am joined by Tonnie Oganah. He is the Media and Publicity Director of Anioma State Creation Project. Thank you for your time. I also understand that we have Stanley Damabide. He is a legal practitioner. Thank you for your time, Stanley.
It's my pleasure to be with you. Good evening.
All right, good evening. Great. Let me start with you, Mr. Oganah. This, will I call it? Great. This demand for more states. Let me stay with that for now. Is this timely? Do you think this is what Nigerians really, want at the moment? Do you feel that it should be a priority for our lawmakers?
States, by all means, creation of new states should be a priority. And I'll give you 5 reasons. Reason number 1, it will help stabilize the federation. A particular tribe in Nigeria has had a short end of the stick. My people, the Igbos. All zones have at least 6 states. A particular zone, the northwestern zone, has 7 states. The southeastern zone, aka the Igbos, have only 5 states, despite the fact that there are Igbos in 12 states of Nigeria. That's 1. 2, when you create a new state, you are not creating a new state for spirits. You are not creating a new state for Ghanaians or Togolese. You are creating a new state for Nigerians. An opportunity for employment for the youth, and an opportunity for peace and security to be restored in areas that are turbulent. You are giving new Nigerians hope, renewed hope, and more importantly, you are helping to foster.
But don't you also think, sorry, Mr. Oganah, don't you also think it would further expand the already bloated cost of governance? Because for some Nigerians, if you create more states, it simply means that these states will have governors, they will have state house, they will have assemblies, they will have members there. This assembly of politicians will also have aides. All of this will be paid for from the pockets of Nigerians through taxes, through our resources. So how does this help save cost?
Okay, I shock you. Decades ago, when Anthony Oganah was still with us, before he went to the great beyond, God bless his soul, he started an organization called PRONACO. I was very active on that forum. And we did a study. The bulk of Nigerian money is not wasted to bureaucracy. The bulk of Nigerian money is stolen. Corruption, that's the problem. It's not bureaucracy, it's corruption. And you cannot fight corruption by refusing to create more states. Youths now in Nigeria are frustrated. A lot of people come out with first-class technopaths, they cannot have jobs. But if you create a new state, for example, a state like Delta, we already have like Anioma in Delta, rather, we already have a secretariat waiting, functional, already there. We already have government house. You don't have to build a new one. We already have commissioners' quarters. There are places of government. The only thing you will do is people who are still working in Delta State Civil Service will have to go back, will have to leave Anioma, because there will have to be a committee set up to share the assets and liabilities of Delta. Some will go to Anioma, most of it will go to Delta, because Anioma is just one of 3 parts of Delta. Delta has 25 local governments, Anioma has only 9.
Okay.
So Anioma will be sharing with the remaining 16. So in the end, you are creating jobs. You have only 1 more governor of Anioma, but you have 3 senators.
All right.
Each of those senators, one from another community, where I come from, just a minute.
All right.
One from Ika, one from Ndokwa.
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you, Mr. Oganah. Yes, please, I'll come back to you. I know you have a lot to say, but let me go to Stanley. Stanley, it's great to have you join us. You're a legal practitioner. Part of what is also being clamored for is judicial reforms, where Nigerians want our judiciary to be, to really, represent, to be the last hope of the common man. I mean, you are a lawyer. What's your reaction to this?
Well, it cannot be gainsaid that for us to, sustain this democracy, we need a virile judiciary. A judiciary that will be able to display independence, not just in name or nomenclature, but in actual discharge of their judicial duties and function. But if you ask me, the problem with the judiciary is largely due to external influences, particularly from the political class, as against the fact that the structures we have now ordinarily should be able to deliver when it comes to, what is expected of a vibrant and virile judiciary. We have a situation where the human factor in particular is making nonsense of the existing structure and the rules guiding the modus operandi of the judiciary. Like I always say, no matter how beautiful a structure is, no matter how well designed you have of a system, it will take human beings to run it. They will be operated by human beings. And so, it's not just about the fact that we have a design that needs to be restructured or reformed. It is more about the fact that we have a system or a setting that is struggling with the required competence, the required level of integrity with regards to the human beings that are running to deliver as to us having an efficient and effective judiciary.
All right.
So for me, it is not much of an issue of constitutional review.
Okay.
It is the human factor that needs to be properly addressed.
All right, gentlemen, I'll definitely come back to you. We need to go on a quick break. When we return, we'll definitely dwell more on this issue. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Many thanks for staying with us. It's still Politics HQ on News Central Television. I still have my guest with me, Tonnie Oganah, is the Media and Publicity Director of Anioma State Creation Project. I also have Stanley Damabide, is a legal practitioner. Gentlemen, thank you for staying with me. Let me come to you, Mr. Oganah. Now, you gleefully did advocate that Nigeria needs more states, particularly the southeastern region. But many Nigerians would also question the viability. And by viability, I mean the economic viability of the existing states. For instance, if you look at the internally generated revenue, the statistics, just a handful are practically doing well. You have Lagos, you have Rivers, maybe Ogun State, and just a few of them can stand alone to say, even though should we not even get revenue from the center, we can stand alone, we can be well, we can, we can thrive. But that is not the situation or the story for many of other states. So if we have more states now, I mean, viability is a big question. You also talk about security being a challenge and creating more states this will tackle. But looking at what we already have on ground, we have states that can't even protect itself. So even if one would argue on the part of bringing governance closer to the people, don't you think, sir, that instead maybe the creation of more local governments could suffice against the creation of states? So I'd like you to address these issues.
My brother, like I said before, the Igbos, and Anioma is definitely part of the Igbo extraction, have had a short end of the stick, even from 1881. When we had the Kumeku War, it took the British 31 years to conquer our people. So eventually when they conquered the Anioma people, what did they do? They scattered the Igbos. They put some in rivers, in Ndoni people and Anioma people, but today they are in rivers. They put some in Okwani, they put some in Akwa Ibom, the Igbos in Akwa Ibom, they put some in Kogi, the Igbos there. We now want to come together. Anioma is viable, and I'll tell you how. I'm sure you did economics at your own level, like I did. You are told factors of production: land, capital, closeness to market, and the most important, human resource, entrepreneurship. Anioma has the human resource to keep the state running. I just mentioned a few names. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, everybody knows her. Despite being, not just because she was a minister, they have served as Senator Ned Nwoko, the current Senator of Anioma, were behind the repatriation of so much money back to Nigeria. I'm talking hundreds of millions of US dollars. Jimovia is Anioma. Tonnie Oganah is Anioma. Philip Aselu, chief, is Anioma. We have people who can make the state viable with business ideas. What I'm wearing, don't you like it? It's beautiful. It's art culture. It's made by Anioma. We can make so much money for it.
But can I also come in here? Can I also come in here because we're really pressed for time?
Don Jazzy is Anioma.
Okay, so let me come in here. Many of these people that you have mentioned, sir, please just to hold on. Many of these individuals that you have mentioned, please hold on, sir. Yes, they are from that extraction, but their businesses are outside that region. So how does this directly benefit the state?
Sorry to interject, that's not true. All over Anioma land, you see UPA. All over Anioma land, you see Zenith. All over Anioma land, you see the investment of other people. So that's not true. Even in Anioma land, one of the most impressive petrol stations today in Northwest is all over Anioma land. And it's about ideas. It's about Igbo blood. No, this thing is spiritual. Anioma means good land. You create the state, create the Anioma state, goodness and mercy from God shall follow. And don't forget that Asaba was the first capital of Nigeria. Up till now, Asaba is still there, though a state capital, but better facilities are in worry. During the war, it was Asaba people that were killed when the women came out to receive the Nigerian soldiers with powder and alcohol and wearing dancing. So it's time to compensate us. The state can stand. The state is viable. We have oil and gas. We have the human resource. There is no family in Anioma land that cannot produce a medical doctor, an engineer, a computer scientist, and a lawyer. We are educated. Our people are all over the world. We have the Igbo blood. The Igbo blood is about what? Entrepreneurship. Ain Abani, Igbos are not known for laziness.
All right.
So we thank God that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is poised to create states, is poised to placate the Igbo nation.
All right.
And if states are created, especially Anioma State, we shall say thank you in 2027.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure having you. It's a pleasure having you on the program. That's Tonnie Oganah. He is a Media and Publicity Director of Anioma State Creation Project. Also he joined us at some point in the course of the program. Stanley Damabide is a legal practitioner. I'd like to once again say thank you. Thank you for your time. Well, this is where we drop the curtains on today's episode. In case you missed out, you can catch up on our YouTube platform. That's at News Central TV. You can also choose to follow us across social media. The handle is there on the screen. You can choose to follow me personally at Dapo Adigboye. Until I come your way tomorrow, good night.